Nice. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the other mount you get from.
Pidgey used Gust.
Damn, Pidgey got buff. Tweet, motherfucker.
But you get another mount. Hi, Danny.
Hi, Daddy.
Hello.
Yeah, an elephant never forgets.
You're right. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm kind of
I'm
surprised
totally
that
tanking.
the
Neat.
second mount is just a reskin of a mount they already gave us.
But they do the skill, the Griffin skill.
Oh, is there a skill that comes with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ollie was doing it, yeah.
Right. No, I totally agree with you, Dusty. They should have put the stupid Griffin at rank 7 and then the elephant at 8. I'm just surprised they didn't have, like, any, like, gear to give us. Like, if they had...
Even if it was just the Inata's clothes.
I know! That would have been so cool!
Dusty, fuck you, man. Right, there we go. I'm already remembering extremes.
Well, the extreme, we could never get it. It was too frustrating, and we ended up giving up. Also, I remember
There's too many
doing
people who
it that
just
night.
couldn't fucking take it seriously.
Yeah, I blame Liam for a lot of that.
Oh yeah.
A lot of that.
Well, he's not here now, so times will change.
The only one that I'm honestly worried about getting done is Sephiroth Extreme. Just because
That is
when we
piss.
tried... No, but when we tried, like, right before... A little bit before Stormblood had come out,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we skipped so.
I don't know. He's down to half health. Maybe we should have gotten him lower.
Oh my god, we didn't.
Sorry, we needed to expand. You're right, we didn't skip Sore. There's a problem.
We're failures. I can't believe it. Bring Dishonor to the FC.
I don't even think we'll get to the mechanic where we have like different colored markers or whatever. I think it's gonna die first.
Oh yeah. But will extremes be this smooth? That's the question.
I don't feel like extremes have that much more HP. So it's more if we skip a bunch of mechanics really quickly, what happens?
Oh, nice head. Oh yeah, it's not in here. Fuck you, Ed.
Oh, you got the card? I don't think I have the card. This might be one of the cards that I don't have. I'm kind of jealous. Wait, let me check.
Thanks, Mal. You're such a nice guy. What? What? Eat?
I don't have this card. How do I not have Zerlon? Well, it looks like I need to run this quite a bit more. I don't have Sophia
Meow.
either. Well, okay.
I think the Griffin mount should have been part of the story since it is the symbol of Alamigo.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Falling underwater. Superman. I'm stuck again. There we go. This. Could give him a chance. He'd be going and look the extreme, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
And Tiff.
Did Tiff want to go with us to do the extremes? Yes.
Yes. Apparently. Connie to Dusty? Yes.
Okay. I don't think Yoitz will care.
Yeah.
He seems like he's occupied anyway.
Bye, Billy. What are you doing? What are you doing, Fluffy Bud? What are you doing, Fluffy Bud?
Yeah, for the most part. He was saying earlier something about doing Sephiroth first, and I'm like, no. Bath, what the fuck?
I think the Discord's full for this channel.
Oh.
Is it?
Well, let's hop down to... Yeah, you're right. Let's see... Oh, well, I was about to move you.
Fuck you, I can move myself. I'm my own independent man, I can move myself.
Okay, everyone moved on their own. I didn't need to do anything, everyone moved on their own.
I like chocolate milk.
Hello.
Hello, chocolate milk.
What's up?
I wish I had more
What
beer.
up?
Spoken like a true alcoholic.
Ah, shut up.
Right?
Why do you assume it's a bad thing?
You
Besides the
weird.
liver failure, but
Hey, I'm young enough. I can still stop drinking and not have that be an effect.
alright. Cake has a beard. Oh my.
I don't have a fucking beard.
Oh, you should at least keep one handy, like a fake one. Those things are fun.
A fake one. Oh,
I have a fake.
yeah.
I have a fake Hitler stash. I keep in one of my drawers.
A friend of mine knitted like a dwarf beard out of yarn, and it looks fucking awesome.
So
want
is
one.
it just those three for the Triad?
Yeah, it's just the 3 for the Triad. I'd also like to try Nidhogg because I haven't.
Nidhogg, I haven't done EX yet. I have him. The only ones I didn't get EX from Heaven's Ward was the Triad. I'm getting those. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty
No
sure.
one ever ran it with me.
Yeah, I think I,
got a
tried
sweet
Nidhogg. Okay, we can start with Nidhogg. I'm fine with that.
To be fair, I do need Nidhogg for
Yeah,
mental
so
ruler.
it'll be a nice like boost in confidence. We'll get that clear out of the way. And start on the one that I'm like more worried about.
Tea
Give me a sec
time.
though.
Hmm?
I was just saying, give me a sec.
Yeah, it's fine. I think a couple other people went AFK as well. Tiff went AFK.
It shows like a constant red setting on Danny's.
Oh, and Mike's muted.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was like, did I mute that person by accident?
No,
No, you're fine.
She usually just comes unmuted. So does Dusty, but occasionally he talks.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll bless us with his presence.
I really hope they've almost fixed that thing on this Discord for the phone where it'll randomly I can't hear anything all of a sudden. I have to like leave the bag.
Oh, no, that problem still occurs. Like, there'll be
I hate
times
that.
where I'll have to,
Yeah.
like, turn my phone off.
That's like the only reason I don't generally jump into Discord is because that's always there taunting me, and it's like I don't like that. I don't like not knowing I can't hear anybody until it's too late.
I tried to watch a video of that.
Hear us. Bath, don't say anything if you like it in the ass. Oh fuck!
Damn it!
Damn it!
Yeah,
Oh well, I guess I like it in the ass now.
that has
Guess I'll take
happened.
it in the butt
That has
now.
happened to me so many times with Discord, and I don't even use the browser for it. Well, now I use the app, but
Entertainment Bay Z1 T9 Extreme now accessible.
awesome. Well, we're gonna do Nidhogg first.
Okay, let me.
Oh,
let me
damn it, I didn't need to leave
let me
the
confirm the
FC
list of hard. There's only 6, right, for Heaven's Ward high end, or is there more? Wait, Thocast Hawk is one of them, isn't he?
I don't know.
See, Ravana, Bismarck, Thornton, Triad, and Nidhogg.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like
So that's 7.
you can do Bismarck and Ravana with like 4 people. It's
Oh, Bismarck's one.
Bismarck and Nidhogg, or not Nidhogg, Bismarck, and actually Thornton you can underman as well, and Ravana are really easy. Yeah, there's 7.
Oh, there they are. This.
Okay, I'm gonna do a ready check.
Hey, I'm ready. My retainer is now 340. It has all of my crap.
Okay, what do you think about my
Dusty,
luxurious
is that-
use of your favorite coat?
Wait, what?
Go
I have the Mechanist version of your RP character's coat.
Oh, I have not seen it.
He just looks like a white pimp.
You just look like a white pimp.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, nothing, I suppose.
What's right with it? Mm-hmm.
I don't have any hoes though, so I'm not much of a pimp. We have exactly 8 people for this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yep. Oh, I think we needed 2 tanks for this. No, I'll be fine.
Oh, right, because of the fucking ads.
Nah, we'd be fine.
I'll tank it. It's cool. I'll tank one.
I bought the 350 weapon from the market bot. We're fine.
I remember that day I was in the party. We were like, "Oh shit, that's like 2 mil." Oh fucking, I guess I'm broke.
I'm broke now. I have like 200k to my name.
I'm almost back up to 3 million.
I remember being hard. What?
Oh my.
Oh, look at that. He's choking the shit out of her again.
Ah, this fucking axe. I wish I finished the freaking Zeta quest. This.
I do look like a
Oh.
white pimp.
You
Right?
do. Yeah, you kind of do.
But for men, not for women.
We can try brute healing through it. I mean,
Go.
we're all 70. It might be fine.
YOLO, first X.
Didn't even read what you said.
It's fine. Just kill him.
You don't have a 6 EP, alright, maybe.
Maybe, kind of.
I wonder if it lets me sniper on.
Oh no, he's
Oh,
still
we're already in ad phase. Already
first
in
now?
ad phase.
I'll fight this one. This is mine. This
Oh,
is
we
my
killed-
dragon.
Which one should we kill first, though?
just leave the one that runs around.
This is my shadow dragon. There are many others like it, but this one is mine. Is that my shadow dragon?
So Shadow Dragon, oh no.
fine.
Oh no, Maya died too. Oh no.
I got ya.
We're fine.
shit.
Fine.
Oh wait, no, we
We're
got
not fine.
Oliver too. Oliver.
Yeah, Oliver
Yeah, I
and
can raise.
Mia can too.
Oliver, you raised me like 3 times. Yes.
Yeah, I was being nice. Usually everyone gets one.
Honestly, I wish I could have armor that looked like that. That looks cool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you should see the Hellhound armor from being in the top 100 for PvP.
Oh my god,
at
it's
least.
so pretty.
It is.
That's cool.
But so hard to get. Like, it's nigh on impossible.
Watch it. So, there'll be those guys gloating about it, and then they'll fucking release some shit later where you can get like a more customizable version.
That was great spread out, guys. Like,
So
10 out of
I'm
10.
targeted. What does that mean? Oh, that's fun.
I don't know. I just saw the shit on the floor and I was like, I don't know what really it is.
I'm going to deliver. Right.
What's that?
Oh, I forget what
What's
this
that?
does.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you.
There's one
I
where, like,
forget which one. Red people eat balls. Ah. Oh.
What do we do with the blue?
I honestly forgot what to do.
I don't know.
No, kill them. Damn it.
Yeah.
I hit it. It wasn't taking damage.
But there's something.
Oh, I know one cures and
I'm sucking on the balls.
Guys, you're fine. You all have a shield. You got this.
Blue balls.
that's right. One
Guys, I got this.
one heals, one takes
You
damage.
got this, Mal.
Guys, I got
Mal,
it.
believe
Ah.
in you. You suck, Mal. Where's your home gang, Mal?
Oh, Danny said it backwards. That's why it was confusing.
There was no one to hold going on to.
So blue has to eat balls?
So
Yeah,
blue
blue has
needs
to
to
eat
take
balls.
damage
Red
and red
people-
need to avoid.
Yes, and red people need to kill their thingy, and blue people need to kill their thingy by taking damage.
That was great heads up. 10 out of 10.
So red need to stay out of the stack.
Yes.
Or-
Well,
Oh, red going?
besides red,
Okay.
red go in.
No. Red goes into the stack, blue picks up balls.
Guys was here to shout at
Mike,
you
is
for saying
everything
that.
okay? Oh,
Ed, you fucking
Okay.
pull, I'm breaking your legs.
okay.
Yeah, that's always
Yeah,
where I
good luck
end up.
tanking that.
Oh,
You got this,
okay.
Ed.
I'll take
Malcolm.
care of this. Oh, Jesus.
Ed, you got
I
this.
take it back. I don't want to take it anymore.
Why am I
It's
thinking?
KeFkA in like one attack. Okay. Did you do more damage to me? Something.
Burn the little one.
Oh, the shit face.
Oh my.
Hey, look.
So which one do we kill first? Nah, fuck it, just...
The Roblin.
Mike, these are terrible.
Think. Must be the Shadow Dragon first. No.
No, you leave him for last since he's
Mike burns the
crazy.
really bad. He's like, oh, if you just put ketchup on it, you don't taste anything.
Except for ketchup.
Everybody gets a shield.
It's really bad, Mike.
Oh,
They're like fucking charcoal. Oh my god.
there's a lot of- I wish our ley lines were back made look like that. That'd be
What do you mean? That's how black mages see it?
I really
yeah, when you're high on your own fire 3 feelings. That is seriously cool. I didn't give a shit about that spear. That's like the only reason I'll probably ever get it. I think that's everyone.
The red
Why
one.
did I just play it?
I'm tether free. Nice.
Oh, other people have to attack the red one. The people that don't have the
Stack.
Oh, so we take turns playing the red one. And blue sucks up. Blue sucks
stack up.
I'm coming. We're about to find out.
I'm
maybe,
gonna skip the video just to make sure.
Maybe it was backwards.
Those bass backwards.
Alright, let me check first before we pull, please.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
put my sword
exactly.
under his chin.
Even when I wasn't tethered, I wasn't doing any damage to it.
Don't mind my turret guy, he's just giving you a little trim on the chin there.
Alright, I can't hear it.
The red one said invulnerable.
Hmm.
Maybe you gotta walk into a blue ball to be able to damage it? This music's so great. Oh my god. Mal's got the...
Oh, this is my jam.
Go Nidhogg, go Nidhogg, burn our faces off. Go Nidhogg.
Go Needhog. Go Needhog. Birthday.
Nidhogg, your mixtape is straight fire. Or is that just your breath? Quad takes
Quad
damage
take.
and your total
What?
fails to damage.
Oh, that's the name of the hole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, blue people don't stack. That's why we kept dying. Wow, pull it. Oh, pull it real good. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, well. Okay, gets back into the chat.
Hey, bet me off the cliff stuff.
What boots are those? Ed?
Oh, these are the basic Mikoto ones.
You son of a bitch.
I'm so sorry that you're not a Mikoto.
I'll live.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are pretty nice when you make them silver too.
Oh, that's what I need to add to my dresser.
So if you're tethered with blue, you need to avoid everything. If you're tethered with red, you want to stand in everything.
Right.
That's the gist of it.
Are we ready?
Mhm.
Fruits. I'm still confused.
Just
Oh,
come
there
on.
we go. Now that works. I know what I mean.
Did you say penis for the first time? Sorry.
Yes! I love playing that game at work. I get covered.
I'm not even sorry.
And like, I'll be all like, alright, new rule, we're only allowed to say penis when the door opens up to send food out. And they're all like, no! My boss gets pissed. You're supposed to be a leader. I am. I'm leading us all down a cliff. Metaphorical cliff. Yeah, that's right. So you turn into sexy for doing it, huh?
Yeah, baby.
Ollie.
Hurry up, big boy.
Big boy.
Enough of that.
Wait, the original does feel like something.
Hey, Dusty, how about you move that?
Thanks.
Oh, Dusty, how about you don't move that?
I fucking love that attack mechanism. That looks so good. Shoot those missiles out.
Did we just skip it?
We did. Holy
Did we
fuck.
skip? Holy shit.
I didn't know that was possible.
No, now we know. Beat the shit out of them hard one.
So much for learning that mechanic.
Hey, this is waste time.
It was literally because
Oh,
just
stack.
yeah, okay.
I love that. Yeah, I like that better because I didn't. Oh no.
What? Ed, stop moving, you dingus! You're supposed to stack for that, you know.
I didn't know. I haven't done this yet. I thought it just shot once. I ran off to go get my range again and start shooting more. I was like, well,
Hot Wings center.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm gonna take a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
I don't think you liked it when I held them.
Whoops, I forgot to look at the gun. It's all you, Mel.
You can do this, Mel. I believe in you. This ain't the first time you've killed it for us. Come on, Mel. Bitch.
Oh, that insta killed me, cool.
You should have took your pants off. He would have been like, no, I can't take it.
Okay, guys, new plan. Hit this fucker really hard.
I like that plan. Can we hear it one more time, just so I can be sure that we're all on the same page? Kill everything. Heard. Gotcha.
It freaking insta killed me. What did you want from me?
Supposed to slow it.
Alright then, you guys all just sit down. Do it then.
Get him in vulnerable ability stats. There we go. Who's vulnerable? Oh, shoot him in the back. Yeah, I'm gonna
Sure.
I mean, like Shiva banged me.
She fucked the string! She fucked the string!
Gotcha.
So, I might have went into Deliverance at the wrong time.
Yeah. Why did you do that?
That's why I didn't have aggro on anything.
No. I think it's fine. Well, except me and
I give everyone a shield. There we go. Wait up.
Yeah.
Hey, I saved in a release to kick this guy's ass really fast.
Right on my face. Just how Daddy likes it. Make him skip it, come on. Show him your mama's didn't raise no bitch.
I think we hit him as hard as...
I don't know, we did pretty good. We did pretty good.
I think we did. We did.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, awesome.
Now remember, Ed, if you mark, fucking don't run.
Yeah, if you have a stacking AoE, don't run from the group, please.
I didn't know that. We didn't get that far. We were still working on getting through the other thing. This feels great. It's like basking in the sun. The sun's rays is super good. I mean, I can't feel my legs, but whatever.
Beat him to death. Beat him to death.
Be in the middle.
No.
Oh shit. Carrot. Fuck.
Kill him. You can do it now. Cake. Come on, keep him alive. No! No! We're so close! Shouldn't we just like back out and get us? Can we like? What are we not doing right? Like, what are we doing?
No, I think we got this because we also have like stacking echo too. So we have like an echo of 20%.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're at 20%.
I hit
Okay.
91k. Neat.
We don't get anything really reduced because we're fucking unsyncing anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still get drops.
Oh yeah. And you get the clear, so...
How do we drop?
Weapon bird.
Like straight up weapons or like items for...
Yeah, weapon.
Good weapon.
Ah, you absolutely shitting on my tits.
That's pretty good. Shadow Dragon's breathing.
Yeah, it's my turn to face stuff before. Thought I could lie down for
Nope. Again.
No.
you.
You should get a fucker. Me. Oh, I already used shake it off. Never mind.
Shake it off.
Oh, whoops. Half targeted.
Oh, check. I wish that was the LB3 for the Dragoons.
It would be.
It kinda is, it's just not red. What? How dare you?
Well, whatever the fuck it's called now.
Notice me, senpai.
Title of not notice twice.
Notice me, senpai.
Yeah, we don't fix Yeah, that 20%'s really showing. You can tell. Look at his HP. That's fucking stupid.
Well, I wonder if
Anybody
we
remember
just,
what we have to do?
I wonder if we just attacked him, if it would just go to the next phase.
Oh, I'm not in Deliverance when I use this.
Don't stack when you're on guard. Don't stack when you're on beer. we go. Oh, we did it. We did it. Holy
And now he's
smokes.
got
It might actually tell us it would be cool if people stayed in the bucket. Oh, that man.
But
Oh, he is in myself. So,
I can
yeah.
read my kitty room, dude.
Get out of the middle. Never mind.
Here, duck off.
Beat him within an inch of his life. He's done.
Only an inch. I was still thinking about just beating within his life. That's just one. He's not that big, man. Because he didn't run this.
yeah, we got it. We got it.
Yeah.
Yay!
Let me be your hog. That's what it says. Oh my goodness.
Roadhog.
The Horde Codex. That looks cool.
Oh, man, apocalypse.
I rolled a 1. Woo! That's cool.
Oh, it's a scholar book.
I rolled a 1.
I only rolled that yet, French. Guys, I play scholar. I'm just throwing it out there.
And place a card face down in defense mode and end my turn.
Yay!
And neighbors still listen to that really fruity country.
That was great. Not only did we not manage to beat him when we could push past that phase, we then got to the point where we had to do that phase, and then we managed to kill him.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
did like the I did the siren song this morning twice, and it gave me enough gear because everyone kept passing on it that I maxed out my points just by running that
Nice.
shit twice.
All right, so
I
which
sold
one?
it.
Which one do you guys want to do next?
I want to do
Uh,
Sephiroth.
You want to do Sephiroth?
I want to do
Okay.
Sephiroth. See, Dusty says too.
Okay, we can do Sephiroth.
Give me a quick sec.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm like eating, so I mean, I did that entire last go while eating a sandwich. So
Why is Mia all quiet?
Wait, why'd I take the teleport?
It's because you wanted to. Well, because you're an idiot.
it may be Dusty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just blame Kirk.
I mean, I'll take blame for getting us that win.
Sandbagger,
Take
right?
That was a team effort, but you're the leader, so I guess you have the right. Void arc, skirt of offending. Tibetans offending. I don't like that. I need to level up my ninja too, so that's my retainer. That'll probably be what I level up after I max out my warrior. My warrior is 64, almost 65.
Nice.
I'll max out ninja just so my retainer can get to whatever level, 70. Yeah. But like, she can get that good shit when I send her on adventures.
No.
That should actually help my warrior out. It should.
No,
Wait, what's never going to be a meme? I wasn't paying attention.
I think that's the point.
Oh.
Secret cap.
Well, yeah,
Always.
I never pay attention. I piss off Dragovac all the time when I'm in PSN chat with him because he'll say something and I'll be like, "Hey, Alex, you know this one thing?" He's like, "Fuck you, Evan! I just fucking said that." I was like, "You know what? I'll listen to you, man." He gets so pissed. I'll say it like 2 minutes after he says it. Most of the time, I'm serious.
You'd be a good tank because you don't pay attention.
Yeah,
No, I
because
pay
apparently
attention
tanks
to.
don't
I pay
read
attention to
chat.
mobs. No, I just don't pay attention to like chats and stuff.
Which is why
Yeah,
you
that's what Dusty's got.
I thought she said I wouldn't pay attention. Period. I thought that's what you meant. I was like, no. I watched the mobs. I just wouldn't give a shit about what they think.
No, because Dusty never looks at chat when he's tanking.
People are always like, someone called me terrible a while ago when I tanked for fucking Ramua, because they said I didn't, because they got pissed because I didn't focus Ramua when he was having his ads out, and I'm like, you're retarded. Yeah, they're all like, what a terrible tank. I was like, what? You're not supposed to hit him when the ads out.
What an asshole.
People are idiots.
Yeah.
Yep.
I try to be slightly less stupid than everyone else, so I at least come out better than them. My neighbors started playing. She's my cherry pie. Oh, that would be a good tank. I am a good tank.
So are we ready?
I was waiting for you, because you said to give you a second. Here.
Yeah,
you know
I said
what?
I was ready.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Just to make sure.
Hey, I'm trying to look fabulous.
I'm solo tanking Sephiroth. Fuck yeah.
Can't tell if
That'd
Dusty
be-
is trolling, or if they're actually not ready.
Lies.
I'd never troll.
Don't make me pull
Yeah,
out the
okay.
rope.
Very funny. But also, Danny's not ready, so.
Oh, I kind of want to get a
Don't.
glass of water.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a glass of water. I'll be right back.
I wish I had more beer. I feel like
I'd
this
give
would
you
be
some,
more
but
fun
you
if I
live
was
in
drunk.
Mass. I have a lot of alcohol in my house right now, but I haven't drank in a while. The good thing alcohol lasts a very long time.
I think I have wine.
There's people here.
Oh, it's
What?
a Yoids. Oh,
Bye.
bye, person.
So you guys
Oh.
doing things?
Yeah,
Okay,
we
I'm gonna go level.
we just finished Nidhogg.
Okay, I'm gonna go level.
Okay, Sally.
It's all good. Have fun.
You sounded half angry, half happy at the same time. It was awkward.
We've talked about, like, the best thing ever is canceled plans. I fucking love canceled plans.
What kind of cancel? The kind where you
Like,
get to stay home and play
any-
Final Fantasy?
Yeah, like any kind of cancel. It's just the best. It's like,
Like
oh hey,
today,
my
where
plans
they-
got canceled.
My boss had me working at one place. It was a new casino they opened up, and they're all like, "Stay to however long." But I carpooled Liam, so I was like, "Liam, take me with you." He's like, "All right." So he took me back home, and I was gonna have her to the other casino. I was like, "You know, I don't feel like going in." So I called my boss, like, "Yeah, I have food poisoning. I'll be in tomorrow."
I see. No, I think he was
That
fine with it. He was taking a while because we had ran something with his dad, like right before this, and he was like watching the cutscene with him. So he took a while doing that anyway. I know. Yeah, no, it kind of fluctuates because the first couple times I think that I did FC night, like we had too many people interested in doing it, and it was like, well, shit. Now I feel bad, but we've always kind of like put out the rule that like it's first come first serve. Like if you say you're gonna be there, that's great. We're not gonna wait around for you.
You say it almost every time when you say it on Thursdays, or Wednesdays or Thursdays. I'm usually right there. I'm like, "Yeah, just invite me. I'm coming."
Yeah, and that's
'Cause
fine.
I got my mechanist high enough to do literally everything that the game has now. So I'm just like, "Yes, bring me."
Yeah, I'm more saying that like people that say in Discord like, "Oh yeah, I want to come to this," or "I'll come to this." Like if time comes and we start forming a party and you're not online and you're not like actively like saying, "Yeah, throw me an invite," then sorry, we're going to run it without you.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Mel's ready.
I'm back. I just didn't want to talk over you.
Oh, sorry.
I was being nice.
Thank you.
For once. Everybody gets one.
Everybody-
Mel.
Oh, that was my only one? I don't even choose?
Jesus.
Yeah, you didn't even get to choose.
Spider-Man's hard to play tonight.
Dusty, you're the worst. I don't
Dusty's
ever
slowly
troll.
turning into Liam.
No, don't ever compare him to Liam.
No.
He's not nearly as bad.
I'm his best friend, and I still call him a monster. So he's a monster.
He's a dick.
He's a dick, but he still loves me for some reason. Like, he bought me that fucking $25 panda, and I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. I kind of want that panda.
I told him I don't want to pay for it.
Squeaks.
Well, he's like, but it's my birthday on Sunday, so he's just like, you know what? I'll get this.
I mean, okay. Dusty, I have seen that side of you just like a little bit, but like Liam.
You're still
Liam
not
is-
as bad compared to Liam.
You're still not as bad as compared to Liam. You're really not. Like, Liam's a fucking prick.
I mean, I'm British and I'd call him a fucking asshole.
It's- When I'm with him in public, if we ever like go out and do things, like with him and his wife and his kid, start being a dickhead, be like, Will, your douchebag is showing. Shut the fuck up.
So remember, if you get tethered, hug him.
I
Hug him?
I don't know why he's
Oh no,
doing
is the
that.
tether away? I can't remember.
He is actually pretty nice.
Who, Liam?
On the inside, not on the outside.
Yeah, I mean, Liam has his moments.
No, Liam isn't nice, period.
No, he's been nice.
He has horrible blood pressure problems too. He gets red in the face pretty often.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
that's
anger.
fine.
He does have pretty bad blood pressure. Or while he was, because one time his doctor got him to actually take his pills once, and his blood pressure was under control. And he was nice as fuck for like a whole month, and then he saw like I don't have the money for his pills, and he stopped taking them and went back to. So I get the feeling if he like would just take his fucking pills, it's like everyone else. God, he's so buff. Like, my champ would like be like, nope, fuck that. It's like
nope.
this is like the mega evolution from the champ right here. I wouldn't fucking fight that. The Hulk would get the shit kicked out of me.
Tiff. I used Swiftcast and then Raise didn't go off. What the fuck? I mean, it's fine.
I'd say you have to kill these in order, but...
I didn't. I did it in the right order.
Little tiny tip. Oh, it's slightly bigger.
Say my name. Say my name. Mini Sephiroth.
That's natural phantom.
No. I just made it up. I'm a musical genius, you see.
It honestly sounded like something someone would do for a channel, for like fancy, for like a YouTube video.
Probably.
So, the only thing I remember past this point
Is that you die?
is that if the floor flashes green, run away.
What fuck?
He dropped the disco balls.
I remember the cat mechanics, I just straight up can't explain them.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I remember. You'll certainly know when we friggin' die. That's a really cool attack.
It is.
Yeah. And then once the ground flashes green, you run.
Well, bitch.
Run. Now you ruined everything.
Nah, that's fine.
What the fuck is that? That's so cool. Please don't punch me.
You go in the opposite one?
Yeah. No.
Nope.
You got
Nope.
the same one.
Nope. Nope. You did not go to the opposite one. You did not. You lied to me.
That was so cool.
Yeah, and then when you tethered your hook. Me, you got this, solo.
Everybody else know what happened? I don't.
Me, let me break 3. Where's everyone?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Wait,
but that
what?
was
Wait,
bullshit.
I'm alive? What? What?
Mia popped out of revive.
Okay, you got there.
It did it again. What the fuck?
Why would you revive me into this mess?
Because you're the one that made me die in the
Logan?
first place.
She's like, I want to share the fun.
Ah.
It needs to be the people with the green debuff. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, my
So
phone's using it.
I blame 100%. I blame Mal for that. Because I
Yeah,
asked
so I
you,
know the
oh, you
mechanics,
go
I
in
never
you said that you knew the mechanics. And then I asked you, oh, is it the opposite of the color that you have? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking of something else.
You said it.
You slapped the shit out of him. Nice emote. I like that emote. 10 out of 10 paws. What's that, Danny Steph? Mal's a bitch. Jesus, that's very offensive. His staff's like right next to me. Looks like it's talking to me.
Man, you wouldn't believe the shit I've seen.
She's put me in places that I can't even recollect.
No. Oh no. Okay. Read what they're typing, please.
Oh, okay. Scroll up, scroll up. When the tellers come, the 4 green people run close to them, and the 4 yellow people run down to that square. Doorbell, I'll be right back.
What about blue people like Danny?
And go back to the set of Star Trek for the sex scene, obviously.
What do we do for the doorbell?
Rock you like a hurricane.
Wait, but does it make a doorbell noise? Like ding dong and we all have to tap? Is that what's happening?
Is there a doorbell, Tessie? I think it was... Is it? Does it still exist on this one? No, no. Final Fantasy XI had these too.
Yes, that will happen in phase 3. Alright. I think we're ready.
Okay, well I guess Dusty wants to try. Do that shit again, though. There you go.
Where was that? That's supposed to be something. Some of it doesn't count towards your active because you sure it has its own
Hulk smash.
It's a little thing you've done this fight before. The Ollie Bear Flare. That actually sounds a lot better than that.
He's all like, ah. Fuck you.
Man, your Ollie Bear Flare was too strong. You couldn't handle it. Oh, Jesus. Why did you buff him? That's
Oh, yeah,
still
don't
really
move.
bad.
No move.
Oh, yeah, stop moving.
I mean, it's fine as long as he just stays in place.
Run.
Move to the middle, or not, or not.
I'll take that to the face. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I can see that you did that.
So yellow runs this way?
No,
No,
yellow
it's
goes to
only-
the side. That's yellow. Yeah.
It's only when the colors go to the side that you have your thingy here.
Excellent. Two people are gonna have to stand in that distance. Yeah.
Well, the green people go forward, right? Here.
Giant balls. Where'd you go?
Well, that was pretty much.
I had the yellow.
So why did people die to the towers? Was it
Because that's supposed to be tanks. Tanks is
Yeah.
supposed to be
but I thought
standard
only
those.
No, I thought it wasn't the tanks. I thought it was anyone with the gold debuff. Unless I'm wrong.
You just matched the ball color.
Hold on. I feel like I should look this up too. I know it's typically tanks.
I literally just said that. It's normally tanks that eat the pillars.
Okay.
So have
So
one tank in one and two people in the other.
I swear
that didn't
that I
work.
watched this is only that. Okay. Protect already. Yeah. Okay.
So Dusty should do it and just use that die.
Yeah. No, I was just watching something. I don't think, or at least, Mistech. It says that it's purely physical and only people with the orange debuff can stand in them.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
I
Like
honestly
those
didn't think that
towers?
mattered. But... So, do you know like when you had to go to the side that had your color? So if you were green or orange.
Yeah.
So if you're orange, like supposedly you'll be able to stand in one of the pillars.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not sure if that's also how it works when you're unsynced like this. So that's my only concern is that in the normal guide it
Yep,
said,
but what wiped us earlier? Was it because we didn't stand in the pillars correctly, or?
well, the tanks did.
When no one stood in the pillars. I
No.
died, so I couldn't
Pe-
stand in one.
People stood in the pillars. It just wasn't tanks. It was like Tiff and Ollie.
Oh, okay.
No, when we wiped at the very end, it was because no one was stood in the pillars.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yellow people and tanks.
Okay, yeah, so if you're marked yellow, yeah.
One of them tower. Gotcha. Yellow. Not yellow. What the fuck?
Okay, let's try this again. And remember,
Get the shit out of them.
when you're green, hug him. When you're yellow, go to the back.
I wouldn't want to hug a guy that was that buff. Look at that shit.
Okay, let's fucking do this.
Great.
Leroy Jenkins.
We're getting past like the first phase. Pretty well.
But there's one thing out.
It's that Ollie for it.
Yes, that's it.
Going out because we're looking at it. He's still probably cool for the match.
You might want to drag it over here, Mel.
Oh my
No,
God.
don't stack with us. Don't stack with
No,
us.
don't stop.
All day. Hey, look, you live. Oh, shit.
Worked out, but
God
that's
damn it, Ed.
really bad.
Ollie, no!
Oh, there are two. Like, why would you keep two stacking? Like, think, oh, I'll put those together. That sounds like a great idea.
We're level 70, I figured we'd be alright.
No, it's not. Ed, simple mechanics are killing us. It's not okay.
I actually didn't realize that there was two AoEs 2 stacks on that fire. I always have to.
Yeah. So when that happens, you just need to like spread out to a safe spot.
It's okay if no one stacks on me since we're all high level.
No, people will stack on you.
Yeah, no,
Like-
people need to stack on you. So, one person.
I'll just place my blind faith in everyone.
Yeah, I mean, you're in a party. That's not what you're
Oh, no, I'm retarded.
What'd you do?
I took Defiance off when I had like 50 to my gauge.
Oh, it's not like you did it how I did it. Sometimes I'll take it off when there's 100.
This was probably pointless to use, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Bumble is ready.
I still like how you can switch to the other tank mode and use like the damage building and use the death defiance.
Remember, don't move yet. Don't move yet. Fucking hell. Run.
I dodged it. I'm good. These attacks are so cool and pretty looking.
Alright, check what color you're at. Go to the right side. Go to your right side, sorry. Like, what's your right color?
Whatever color.
I was looking for my belt.
I've got the right one.
Yellow.
Oh,
The tower
so
is probably the
it's
same spot.
so it's yellow straight up has to fucking take them. Like if you're on the yellow side, you have to take it because I just died instantly to that.
I just died.
So it's not yellow and pink, it's just yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I don't have a color. I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Now you don't have a color to use your option. Or not.
Yeah, totally awesome.
This
Fucking
is,
hell.
not gonna lie,
Yeah, how the
this is why I
fuck
was
did you
worried
do
about this.
This is not hard. It's really not hard.
I got touched by the green bubbles and it sucked the life out of me. I'm just gonna hug the left side when that shit happens.
How did I take damage? Fuck.
Okay, so remember, when you're marked with the orange or yellow, whatever, you have to fucking tank one of the towers.
Okay.
That just straight up sucks that I fucking couldn't. Bullshit.
Yeah, it might just be like can't get to like 20% and then
Oh, we're ready.
I have no idea how long I was muted.
oh.
Oh, you could
Wow, I was wondering why you were so pissed. Like, Ollie was like super focused.
Too busy messing all over the place.
I'll join the other ones.
It reminds me of the final boss on the Harden with the exchanges with everything. That's a lot like it.
You don't have to worry about like healing. People were so about
Oh yeah.
party death.
You have to like wait
Good job.
until they self-destruct.
Yeah. You have to kill like one at a time.
Yeah.
That's why it was like, fuck it.
Oh, kind of like Ifrit's nails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worse though, I think. Because like 2 in a row would kill you.
Yeah, I've seen that guy lean back like 4 times now.
I know! How does like how did Singer survive?
Passenger bombs.
So what happens if you move?
Don't move
no,
yet.
it puts the thing in the place wherever you are.
Alright, move, run.
So it just wherever you are is where you are.
Kinda wish Tiff would come in a Discord. Yay! Okay, so I can take one of the pillars. Wait. I've got the left one. Below the back. Oh, don't forget you can fall off, so watch out.
Yeah.
I'll take the furthest one here. Never mind. What the? Wow, that was shit.
Let's kill him.
Spread out. Spread out.
That was fucking cool. I would like to reload that. That was fucking cool. Freaking laser beams!
Oh, it's freaking church with freaking laser beams attached to their freaking heads.
Ow, that hurt like a bitch. I'm still alive. I don't have a buff.
I think it doesn't matter which side you're on.
Alright, stand close to where the blue puddles spawn up.
Oh man, I flew off the left. He pushed me off. I got good stuff though.
It's all you, Mal.
It's at 18%.
How's that?
Fucking shitty titties.
Not shitty titties.
Yeah, hiding on the side is really good until he knocks you off. Yeah, I think we're gonna get it. The fact that we were down to 18%.
Get the fucking
They
out!
set me off the level. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. It just might take a couple, times of us dying.
I'll fucking slip my throat. If we fucking get to have to do this 30th time.
No, it's
I
fine.
thought that's what you said.
There's like a 30%.
Oh, okay.
It would only take us, 3 more times to get us
There's a piece of shit stuck around. I don't see your shit anymore.
Fuck, which side? Oh, this side. Nice. There it was.
I'm at my turret suicide for
No, turret, no!
This one's Mr. Cabbage. This Cabbage. This one's Vegeta.
That's fuck's Fro.
Miara's back.
Vegeta. I can't believe it. You okay, Vegeta? It's alright, Nebba. Just aneurysm of sheer stupidity. I didn't know you were that stupid, Vegeta.
9 minutes 15 seconds. 9 minutes 15 seconds. What's that, Vegeta? Happiest moment of my life. All right.
I still love that shit with the Dragon Balls. It's like mine.
Yeah.
That's how I feel in some games.
Run. Run. He just.
Oh, I got yellow again. I'll take the left.
Alright, I'll get the right.
I'll take this middle.
Oh shit. Everybody's yellow. Go to the right first.
So I'll just stand here. Okay, cool. Yellow goes to the back.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
going to open another
Well, it must not have went far enough back.
Oh man,
For
he just
fuck's
wiped us
sake.
instantly. He's like, "Bah." Like, "Yay."
I almost got that red off.
You were right. I was about to say. Okay, after he does the tennis. I was done and I got dragged behind the bubbles. Man, 15%.
Well, you kind of have no choice. You do have to go like right to the back.
Right. When I see the south on me, I'll just run straight back.
Like you have to be far enough back that you're not tethered anymore. God damn it! Tell Tiff to get in the Discord. Just not talk.
Or you could just walk. You know.
I know.
Mr. I like to
His
head
so
people
far has
off
been
of
hit by
Mr. I like to
every one of
headbutt
them.
people off of towers. You know, you could just walk.
Oh, Zero T's complete adventure. Okay, let's do this.
Wish you could get a of course if people have things like that.
It'd be pretty cool.
I think that's cool. I would have value more than that.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, we skipped.
Beat the shit out of me.
Oh, well, that's... I'm not
We are
complaining.
at 15%
Oh, that's true.
Right again, you gotta fucking grab a different cord for fucking on PS4 so I can fucking charge my phone. My phone really gets stupid ass
You know.
You guys got Blizzard up in Mass too? Shit.
now. I have class at like 11.
You better call it another snow day.
I really hope they do. I mean, it's gonna be snowing until like 9 a.m. Or no, it's snowing until like 1 a.m.
Flip off, we get it. We're sexy. Jesus. Don't get a flex. Shit. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Ah,
Come
okay.
on.
What do you want now?
I'll get the left one. Just say I'll always get the left one, you always get the right one.
I mean, yeah, it's my yellow.
Yeah, I... Bollocks. Why did I use that then?
Ah! I tried to get around it.
Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. God, what the fuck?
It's the icon you get when you go to the side, right?
Yeah, that is normally you go to the side for people with stand. And then when he does this, you have to spread out. Shut the hell. Oh, get right behind it.
That was a fucked up time.
Okay,
but I'm
no.
really covered now.
God damn it.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm dead.
You'll just literally let that like knock you out of like the bad.
Come on, Mal, you got this.
Do I though? Do I? Maybe. Oh, no, maybe. Come on, you son of a bitch! I'll suck my dick, asshole!
Let's do it. Let's do it. What are you gonna do? A shadow clone? Nope. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. You're a fucking god. You ain't gonna kill me though. I don't think you will.
Bad.
What if we were all like level 70 tanks? Like one healer?
Yeah, you gotta kill the storm of words.
Nope.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Sometimes I get a good feeling.
So I'm not sure what's killing me.
Well, the green bubbles will insta kill you.
So yeah, you avoid green bubbles, period.
Mhm.
Yeah, green bubbles insta kill
If-
you for like 90-something thousand damage.
Yeah, I've
If
been
you
avoiding.
have, so if you have the green marker, like, and then you're on the green side, and then after you go and hug them.
Mhm.
But if you have the yellow one, you then have to go right to the back where you're not tethered anymore. And then when he lifts his hand up for the pulse thing, you have to spread out. No, that's the one where everyone should be in the middle, and if you mark, you've gone to the outer edges. And then
Well, I tend to
Mr.
die
Blue-
right after the tethers.
Hey, Tim.
you in the green.
Yeah, I've been getting green. I run up and hug him.
Yeah, you need to make sure
Right.
that you also grab.
Oh,
like,
but why you've been dying is because of the pillars. Because the pillars have been going off, and we've not been able to get people in them because, fuck that, it's stupid.
All right. I don't know. We only have 30 minutes left.
No, we're at 20% now. I think
go.
we got this. We got this. Let's go.
Yeah, if we stand in the pillar, we'll fucking die.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have no debuff, you can stand pretty much in anything. You can stand in either of the orbs or either of the pillars. You still take damage, but you don't take as much. You don't die. What?
I'm just laughing at me, are.
No, I know, but why is she saying you assholes? You weren't gonna
Those are
put off
mean.
F's. Oh.
Okay, we ready to give this another whirl?
I mean, we were gonna put off FC Night like 2 extra hours so she could go get a clipboard.
Yeah, she was procrastinating.
Are you lint like Oh boy.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, no, she is. She is just kidding.
Oh, it's not fake first words to me, really.
Well, I mean, we're just trying to do clears, so it's not like we're farming.
Which boss is the one that drops the weapons that are like range glowy? Is it this guy?
It's this guy. Oh, well, those are crafted. So
I know, but I want the rifle so bad that it's never on the
Oh, we pushed
just
it
get
again.
Okay.
raised.
Oh, drag it to the turret. Sorry, right here.
They keep dying before I can.
That's fine. Still okay. I'll give them vulnerability shots the next time. We don't fast enough.
They're even faster than they are now.
Yes, even faster.
Dying pretty fast.
Well, we do got 20%.
Gotta die fast. Gotta die fast.
You asshole.
Honey, we weren't gonna wait for you.
I know. Like a dream. Like a dream. Actually, but either way, I wouldn't be able to go since Chad has an exam tomorrow. So. It's bedtime for Aunt 9.
What does Chad have an exam have to do with you not being able to do this?
Because the console's in the bedroom.
And she's loud on
Ed,
Discord.
Ed, stop running and hug us, damn it.
And she's louder. Yeah, that's secret.
And yeah, I'm loud on disc. Get a PC. I don't have a PC build, and I decided to get a Switch instead of a PC. I have a laptop, and my laptop does not play this very well.
Okay,
And then-
so,
Yellow again. I think you're right.
Tip, you
Oh,
are
I got
green.
yellow.
I am green as well. Okay, 2 other people have to get to the tower.
Oh,
I
and
got the right side.
I'll get left.
I
I'll get left and die.
decided on getting a Switch instead of a
Run way over here.
PC.
Wow, we almost died.
And the
Yellow
worst part
guns,
is
huh?
I'd have to repurchase Heaven's Ward and Stormblood.
I died.
So,
Sacrifice!
Oh no.
We're
Oh
fucked.
no.
Wow!
Fuck this
Even
shit.
then, it still went up. Good
Because
shit.
no one was in the other one.
Oh, I'm done with this.
Everyone that was yellow died.
Yeah, I had died, so I can make it to the left one again.
Well, those bubbles been murdering us.
I took a bit of splash damage.
Catch it, Napkin. Catch it, really
Yay! Like a doggy.
oh no! My precious modeling career!
I love that shit. That one episode where it like goes to like a picture, it shows him in Vogue, and he's like backwards with underwear.
Yeah.
Danny, you need to move. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Left. Whoosh.
That wasn't.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that.
Hell!
Don't make eye contact. Well, I know you're there. I can sense you.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, 25%.
Okay, we got this.
Do we?
Maybe
Yeah, I
we'll
feel
make
like
him skip.
we're doing what?
Again.
I feel like we're doing worse.
If I keep saying it, it'll happen. Let me have this.
That's
We're
what
not
they
gonna let
said
you
about
have
global warming.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna
Kitty.
die on this year because the ozone's dying. Oh.
Should I wait? Or should I just buy? Wait or buy?
Talking about.
Like, I'm debating on if I want to purchase the level 58 gear or wait until I hit level 60 on
Wait till you hit
my
60.
red mate.
Yeah, but only get to 58 gear if you want the mana. Otherwise, it's not the skill jump is crazy high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, it's like crazy different. I only get 58 gear for 2.
Well, no, 58 gear makes me look like a priest. And then I have to think of everything that Miharu would actually do and just think, that's sacrilegious.
Yes.
Brucey, what are you doing? Bruce, there's no catnip in the carpet anymore.
Hurry up and fall off the ledge, asshole.
Hey, honey.
Everyone to this revenge.
And his wet food, or not cat food, catnip and his wet food together.
Or why don't we just like attach a boulder to him so he stays down?
We can kill him while he's tiny. That's a great idea.
It's actually a really fast queue time for Frontline. That wasn't
Wait,
even
but I
5
thought
minutes.
you couldn't play the game.
No, I can't do primal farming.
We're not farming.
Yeah, I can't do primal clears if it's gonna give you like. So
I got
Frontline-
a yellow again.
Yeah, save for green again.
I see that. I was trying to see like my character actually turning green.
I'll take the left.
That was not happening.
I guess I'll take right.
What's this tiger mount? It's not even a tiger. Tiger like dog. What is it?
Here's something really cool.
No, this mount. That's
I've seen it. Oh, what the fuck killed me?
What?
I got
Do
shot in the
this.
face by something out of
Oh.
his chest and instantly.
Finn, you were supposed to be
What the
hugging him.
fuck are you guys dying from? No, yellow
yeah.
doesn't. Oh,
Okay, if you get the tether, you run away or you don't run away.
Wait, you get the tether,
you're yellow,
run to
you
the
run
back-
away.
to the very back.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Well, no. If you're,
somebody who was green didn't hug and it instantly.
It depends on the color. It doesn't depend on the tether. It depends on the color. So in the beginning, all of the green people, all of the yellow people are going to be tethered, and the green people need to take those tethers off of them and be in front of them.
At this point, Mal can just like wait till we get 30% of his soul of this shit.
So if you're green, you stay out of the towers and you stand in front of him, and you make sure that you have a tether, because otherwise, one of the yellow people.
Okay, so if I'm green with a tether, I still just stay in front of him.
the fuck
Nice
are you guys
fucking-
doing unlocked?
Nice.
I mean,
tether, Mal,
whether
Jesus.
or not you have a tether, you should be in front of him. If you are green, if you are yellow, you should be far away from
Little
him.
summoner. You wanna go?
Fucking monster.
Summoner?
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh, that's true too.
Yeah.
Someone's green dies.
Yeah, if someone green isn't up front, I think like a bunch of the yellow people. Because all of the green people need to take the tethers off of yellow people. So all of
Yeah,
the
so
tethers
yellow,
need to be
yellow
upright.
go back, green front.
Yeah.
I just enjoy the fact that
Me shut the fuck
there
up.
was a-
Me, stop. We're trying to focus.
We should just keep going.
Concentration is key.
hydration is key, not concentration.
Gotta get the vision.
Dude doesn't count.
It's kind of wrong. Oh, he's caught her too. Wait, he did no.
Buy that for $1.
Big money! Big prizes! I missed it.
Smash TV.
Smash TV. They remastered it and put it on Xbox 360 a long time back. And nobody ever fucking knows.
Good. And it's the year 1999.
And I'm about to port from the phone to the Plus.
Not build a
Fall
free
off, too bad. If I played dead, he would not try to summon the spire on this one. What you doing to me? Oh, I'm yellow again. I fall left.
I'm green.
Great.
Left to you, the left to you. We're all gonna west again. What?
Great, Googly is all gone to shit.
Well, Heather's are only 3 people. That's fun.
Yeah, 'cause that's what happens. Like if the yellow are too far back, green takes them.
No, that's the point. Fuck.
It's not cool.
Sprint. You really need to like fucking sprint together.
Fucking dude.
Come on, guys, focus. We got this. Okay, go to the edge.
I'm killing.
Move. Let's test it.
Kill him.
Spread
Get
out.
off. Fuck. Yes, Fred.
Oh, spread that butter. Spread that butter. Standing
Now
on
it
this shit.
doesn't, now it doesn't matter.
Fucking kill him.
Yeah, just deep gas like the wind. Seriously.
Fucking kill him. Fuck you, I'm still alive.
Get behind the blue. Little.
Oh, I'm out. Whee! I saw the blue and I was too late. I was like, oh, I'm out.
4%.
Come on, Mal, you got this time.
3.
You can do it. Come
Back
on,
in.
Malleus. Malleus, bro!
God.
Don't die.
My God.
Don't die,
Tag in.
Malleus.
Tag in.
Tag in. Go, get it! Okay! Slam it with your
My
cock.
God. Shut the fuck up.
Yes!
So,
Jesus.
so first off, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ, you did not help at all.
You really didn't.
Oh, I kind of want
the
the
whistle.
sword and shield.
There's a bird.
What?
And there's a birdie.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so exciting.
Ready?
Light.
Ah, 56.
Ew. You want the sword and seal in the field?
Yeah, I like it. I like the sword and shield.
Oh, I guess.
No, I
it's
didn't
the
roll
sword.
too well.
Dusty, fuck you.
Oh, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that bird. Oh, congrats, Dusty.
Oh.
Or Danny.
Congrats.
I just saw a D.
You got the, you got the good one.
Nice.
Hey,
I
you,
rolled a.
Dusty,
I rolled
go
a-
fuck yourself. They seriously.
Oh, she got. He got both.
Dick.
Danny got the bird.
Oh.
Dusty got both the shield and the weapon.
It does,
I got the
he is a
song.
pally.
Yay!
Okay, moving on to the next one. Let's do Sophia.
I think Sophia's the only one is the one that I actually have to do.
Well, you said you weren't helping, so
I'm still stuck in front line,
We-
so if
we
you
also
wanna
have too many
complain,
people.
complain.
We also
yeah.
have. We
Yeah.
also have a full party.
So
I can. This one is basically like normal. Except shit did hit harder.
And
Oh, and
she
you can fall
goes
off
to
the whole way
Does she
through.
do the tilt more often?
Yeah, the tail happens more.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
repair your
a
shit.
really good point.
Oh, that's a good idea.
this,
My stuff is
Repair.
terrible.
this is why Rodigans suck.
Why?
Not you, Mal.
Rodigans?
My only favorite one.
Repair.
Why do you always say Rodigan instead of Rodin? There is obviously a
Rogan.
G before the D.
Be quiet.
No, you be quiet.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Don't tell me how to live my life about telling you how to live your life.
I said Rogadin.
No, you said Rodigan.
Did I?
Yes.
Yeah,
On
you
the
said
road
Rodigan.
Yeah,
again.
you switch to D and G often.
You do that all the
Eduardo.
fucking time. Oh my god, Bath, you are so loud.
I do
need
it
to
too.
turn you down.
Alright.
I had already turned you down quite a bit.
Is there any way I can turn myself down?
No,
I-
just we have to turn you down.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm not
Yourself.
even being loud. It's just the microphone's sensitive, I guess.
It's okay. I used to have that problem too, or I probably do actually. Oh, apparently
guess you can.
turn yourself down.
Yeah.
You can turn yourself down?
Yes.
You can.
Oh,
Hmm.
We already turned you down, so don't do it.
I'm doing it.
What? No, because then we have to go and fix it. Or
Yeah.
just leave you muted, which I'm actually okay with.
You muted me? I see how it
No,
is.
no, I didn't mute you.
You said leave me muted. That means you had to.
I mean,
mute.
you'd be practically muted.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
The machinist has the 275 weapon. Holy crap! What?
Well,
Well, like I said, it's been out
Right.
long enough. That
Well,
looks shit. That machinist
one-
weapon looks shit.
nobody really wants to run Biako, so
Oh, Maya said be right back. I didn't see that. Whoops.
it's either do Biako or I do the Sigmascape 4 for another 2 weeks. Get the 360.
I mean, I want to do Biako, but I also don't want to go into Party Finder because I've had such bad experiences.
I mean, I want to do Biako, but I don't want to hold anybody back from it. So.
Hey, you know what? I'll make you feel better, Mal. Make you feel better. Because the weapon, the 350 weapon's being sold for 1.1. Happy birthday. 350.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Good.
congrats.
It's really high level.
I still need.
No shit.
I still need tombstones for
It looks
that.
pretty good.
One of FC
Wait, are you guys not syncing them?
Blood.
Wait, are you guys unsyncing
No.
or not unsyncing?
Yes,
not
we're in
syncing.
sync.
There's a panda bear shit in the bamboo forest.
Why the fuck would we run it synced?
I don't
Ew.
know. You guys could be being weird for all I know.
You're
What?
weird.
You're weird.
I know I'm weird.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Well, at least you don't deny it.
I'm not gonna.
Good.
What a riveting conversation.
Riveting.
Riveted.
That's what I said.
I thought you said rivet.
Riveting.
Alright, so once Maya comes back, we're ready to go.
That actually was a pretty good price. Fucking someone had the 350 weapon up for fucking 1.1.
I want. This is what I want. I want that.
350 spear.
Yes. I really want it. Like, it
Why?
How much
goes
does it
with
cost?
my Lancer Grant. It's 1 point.
You want it for glamour, not for the item level.
No, I want it for the item level. I do want it for the item level, but it matches.
Wow,
the
that's only worth 1 mil. 1 mil.
How much do you have, Mimi?
125.
Nothing. I have like 150,000 right now.
Do you have a house?
Yes.
Do
Sell
you
it.
have a farm? Do you have farming plot? Oh, you don't sell the house, but if you get farming plot at your house, you can grow crystals, and that's how I make a lot of my money. Like, I almost had 3 mil, and I just bought my 350 weapon. I just made it mostly off farming crystals.
Sure, you can take up gardening.
Well, I did
Hey,
take up gardening.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't actually like the Biako weapon.
I don't know how to actually
The
link.
sword looks
glamour.
sexy as fuck, though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You'd have to find the actual piece.
The issue is that I'd have to level. Oh, let me go see how much are those seeds.
What seeds?
The crystallite seeds.
Oh, you can just farm them at like level 15 or 30. I forget which. I think it's 30.
They're
Level 30
they're,
botanist.
they're low, aren't they? Aren't they like 5?
It's the areas. So my botanist is level 11. The closest area I can go to is a level 15. Even then, those are hidden items, so those are really hard to find during that time.
Ooh, I actually really like the 350
Oh yeah, Ollie, here.
White Mage cane.
Can you make this while you guys are waiting?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
That looks nice. Dark green. Whoa, that looks good with turquoise.
Alright.
What the hell is it?
Maya's
The
back. So
320
Ollie,
weapons, the freaking swan. What?
whenever you're done, Ollie, let me know.
Yep, I'll just be a few seconds.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Check before we go in. Fire.
Well, I did have that holy linen that I found map farming. I sold that for 2 mil.
Alright, I'm taking your song into Sophia with me. Bye.
There's where you went. Oh. Hi. We're in the KeFkA Discord clearing extreme primals right now. You know, to unlock mentor roulette and stuff.
Yeah, Eddie told me.
Oh, okay. Gonna hop back in, but I wouldn't recommend going unless you're prepared to turn people down because it's really, really loud. If you look at my stream, like I had to turn them down to mostly like 10 or 5%. Be right back.
Hurry.
Aw.
What's the
Thank you.
comparison?
Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
It's like, yeah, that was a pretty bad jump, Mal. That was like 100 on each stat that the weapon gave. That looks pretty good with the turquoise.
Can you pentameld the weapons?
Yes.
Or is it just the
I
Yeah,
hope
they're green.
everyone
They're
was
not blue.
ready. Oh no. I should have done a ready check.
What can I meld onto this one? Nice Steel Blunderbuss can meld direct
Who's
hits.
not ready? Never mind.
Direct hit is pretty important for DPS, isn't it?
There isn't? I thought
Yes.
if you don't commence like several times in a row, it like gives you a
For
You only get 2.
for Mechanist. For Mechanist.
Oh, I don't know what Mechanist means. Or
Mechanist doesn't do a lot of crits. Mechanist does some crits, but it's mostly just damage over time. Well, not dots, but like over time I build up more hits. I don't actually do a shit ton of crits. I only have like 1 crit ability.
Oh, I do remember that we need a partner.
It is pretty important, yeah.
I'm my own partner.
The gun gives crit though. Like I can't meld crit onto it. Yeah, I can't meld crits onto it.
Mal, is that right though? Do we need partners for this still? Do you think?
It's for certain things, like one person gets marked with like white circle and one person gets marked with a blue circle, and then fuck off, I'm my own partner.
Oh yeah.
He's a strong, independent Mal who doesn't need no man.
Yeah, they add that to the fractal second boss, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, it mimics that mechanic a bit.
I look fabulous.
Does it do everyone, or is it partner everyone up one by one?
It does a 1x1, I think.
Okay.
Alright, let's just give it a while for now.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
you're
have
fine.
a Suna. I have a Suna.
The unenlightened come.
All I know is there was a tank swap mechanic in this. Let's see how that goes.
Where one does not suffice. Hear the echoes of truth. Hear the echoes of truth. Spread the glory of my word.
I'm certainly hitting him.
I remember now.
I fought a regular mode once. Did you do? No. I got you.
Even in death, there
Oh,
is
shoot.
no release.
Bad kitty. Or
Yeah, he
dog.
does that. And then yeah, he needs to die.
That's a long fuse.
He like double back kicked me. and I
Sorry.
flew off the-
Come forth.
He like double back slapped me and I went flying off the ledge. I was like, yeah, that's
What
okay.
medium?
Then he
I have
threw
full
another
mana.
I
Alright,
would
get
know the
ready.
weight of
Sit in the
your
middle.
souls.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're dead.
Alright. I'm just gonna.
Think about being in the
yeah.
middle?
So she goes left immediately, so we have to go straight to the right.
Everyone slid off like it was one of those crappy coin games.
Okay, good start.
Building up them echo stacks for good.
The unenlightened.
I mean, that's one way of reinforcing it.
We keep throwing ourselves at it enough. I mean,
Just wipe on purpose.
oh, I can move away from that. Nice.
Where one
Oh, you.
does not suffice.
So they're gonna form like triangles.
Hear the echoes of truth.
So this dip one's the safe area.
Hear the echoes of truth.
Okay.
Just there, there. Screw this.
Spread the glory of my word.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit. We were wrong.
You lied to me!
How could you, Kate?
I've only done this once and I didn't actually clear it.
That was 0 times. The third image. Do the third thing. Don't let him dash you. No!
Too late.
That's so fabulous.
Even in death, there is no
Make sure you
release.
reassure her.
I was like, should I go as Paladin for Tempered Will? Nah. Totally regret it now. Yeah, I can't remember the mechanics of the floating ladies at all. Well, no, we shouldn't ignore them because I think you have to be stood like inside the triangle, like not the first one, but the second one. You have to be.
So just generally stand in the center.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, hug me. Oh. Live on in my name.
Come forth, scales of revelation.
I think we're fucked.
I would know the weight of your souls.
Well, there I go.
Here you both go.
Slide,
Oh, I got the
buddies.
rest. We should have kept going, right? Damn it! Oh, what the fuck?
Why are we all
It gave me
stacked
the
off to the
rest.
side?
Man, I'm glad I waited to buy this. This thing was like 2.9 mil for like ever.
I'm debating on running Delta.
I mean, you can
Oh,
have
I
it if you
get
want.
MP. Hey, here's some more MP, guys.
Neat.
Meat. Here, here's some movement speed that doesn't work anymore because they buffed it.
So for the first one's not two, because I think it's like inside damage. And I think the other one you have to be stood like doing it.
I mean, I think I stand
Hear the echoes of truth. Hear the echoes of truth.
Screw that part.
What the actual fuck? What?
The glory of my
Stay in the center.
word.
Stay in the center.
Well, no, I can't stay in the fucking center because I'm tanking an asshole.
Oh, true. Stay in the center anyway.
Go, pick this game first. Alright.
We'll all take die.
I got sloppy second.
So do we kill the sword guy, or?
You kill the dragoon and then you kill the sword guy. Yeah. Since he just knocked up.
Your sexy wiles do not work on me, knave.
Even in death, there is no
I got +5
relief.
I got sex Lexia.
Alright, stand on the right
Come
side.
forth, scales of revelation.
The right side. Watch you do the left. Just kill us all.
I mean,
I would
like,
know the
just
weight
really
of
stand on the
your
right side.
souls.
Arm's length works.
I'm alright.
Oh, you're lucky. Stand up, keep on the left, keep on the left.
No! You didn't tell me the left!
Jesus Christ!
That's a bit late. You lied to me.
He's apparently using knockback resist as a bad
That
idea.
creature's nomming on my face.
One doth not suffice.
What were you saying?
Knockback resist is a bad idea because you stay on the one side and then get tipped off.
Hear the echoes of truth. Hear the echoes of truth.
Wait,
Wouldn't that
is
be
it Batman? Asshole.
You're an asshole.
I know I am.
Why?
Congratulations.
You know, she just like gave you the cold shoulder and pushed her up.
I think we need a video. Like, I don't remember anything about the mechanics. I only remember Zervans. Really.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the video. I'll be right back.
I don't remember Sophia's at all.
I got this.
All I can remember was running at 3 in the morning, getting really pissed off because I kept fucking up the tank swap, and I was like, yeah, let's have that.
We have one tank now, so you can't swap.
Damn it.
Well, at least your axe is cool.
Why are you looking at his ass?
Axe!
Ass.
A-X-E! Jesus!
The unenlightened come.
Hi everyone, welcome to the visual guide for the Containment Bay P1T6 where we take on the goddess Sophia. This encounter has a lot of things to watch out for, and you may find yourself losing your balance and getting tilted. You might even get the demi-urge to quit, but fear not, I can be your arrow. My name is Ms. Tech, and I'll be your primal guide. Sophia has 3 important attacks to look out for throughout the entire encounter. Getting hit by any of these attacks will place a stacking vulnerability up debuff on you that lasts 2 minutes. As such, it's important to avoid these at all times. Thunder 2 is a frontal cone on the primary target that will do high damage. There is no telegraph, so all players need to be aware of her cast bar and move as necessary. The second is Thunder 3, a donut or mid-range attack that can be avoided by either standing inside of her hitbox or at maximum range. The third is Arrow 3, a point-blank AoE that will also knock back anyone it hits. As the platform has no barriers on Extreme, it's important to not get hit or you will probably die. All 3 of these abilities will be cast throughout the fight in conjunction with various other mechanics. Learning how to recognize these immediately and moving accordingly is the first step on the path to victory. We begin the fight with the tank facing Sophia away from the group. The main tank will have to dodge Thunder 2 as necessary. Immediately after, Sophia will summon her daughter in one of the 4 corners of the room. The daughter deals damage and knocks back relative to her position on the platform. All players must run and stand in front of the head to avoid getting pushed off of that platform. Shortly after, Sophia will spawn 4 clones around the platform. She will tether to random clones and cast an ability. This ability will then be copied by the tethered clones. Sophia will go through this combo twice until all clones have an ability assigned to them. Then she will cast Execute. At the end of this cast, each clone will throw out the abilities they copied while tethered. This order of events creates a number of safe zones on the platform. Players will have to quickly discern where the safe zones are while Sophia is tethering her abilities. Then, as soon as Execute begins to cast, players will need to position themselves in those safe zones to avoid damage and debuffs. A good rule of thumb is to look for the clones that copy Thunder 2 or Thunder 3 and stand directly behind or underneath them. Arrow clones will never be safe. Next up, Sophia will cast Cloudy Heavens, go immune, and summon 3 adds. This cast also applies Eternal Doom on all players. If the timer runs out or a player suffers a killing blow, Eternal Doom will zombify them. This acts as a mini DPS check, and you'll want to destroy all adds before your timer runs out and Sophia casts her ultimate. We have one tank pick up the second and third demiurges. The other tank will grab the first demiurge. Players will focus down the second demiurge first to keep it from killing the other adds. At 50%, it will cast Divine Spark and players will need to turn around to avoid confusion. The third demiurge will be destroyed next. Watch out for his column attack and move out of the ice petal as necessary. At around 50%, he'll cast Gnostic Grant. This is a massive directional attack that all players need to stand behind to avoid. An easy way for everyone to dodge this involves pulling him directly into the corner after the ice puddle drops. The first demiurge will cast either vertical or horizontal Kanoma. These are specific directional parry debuffs that will knock back and debuff any players that attack him from the affected sides. Watch out for each cast or the visual shield indicators and adjust appropriately. At around 50%, he'll cast Infusion at a random player. This deals unsurvivable damage and will zombify the targeted player unless the damage is split by the entire raid. This cast also has directional knockbacks associated with it, but the raid can stand in the very center of the telegraph to avoid this. Once all the adds are down, Sophia will call down the Scales of Revelation. 2 scales will form on either side of the platform, and the platform will begin to tilt. Players will need to move to the east, then west to avoid getting knocked off here. Healers will also need to be ready for the incoming raid damage from her ultimate blast. Next up, we'll see Quasar. Anytime this is cast, meteors are brought down on either players for proximity-based damage, or on the scales to cause the platform to tilt, or both. Since this doesn't always happen together, it gets pretty confusing referring to 2 different mechanics with one name. That said, I'll use Quasar when referring to the player-targeted proximity markers, and Equilibrium when referring to the tipping of the scales caused by various meteor spawns. The first Quasar and Equilibrium demonstration will target players for proximity-based damage. Players will be stacked in the north with Sophia, and once the markers are out, they can run to the south to minimize damage. The tethers on each scale will show us the equilibrium formula that balances the scales. As you'll notice, 3 orange meteors perfectly balance 1 blue meteor, and the platform does not tilt. Sophia will then cast one of 3 ability options, and players will need to dodge accordingly. The next equilibrium will be uneven, and players will need to position themselves on the lighter side, away from the blue meteor so that they do not slide off of the platform when it tilts. The basic rule of handling the tilting platform is simple. Always move away from the side of the blue meteor. The tricky part comes in once you realize that Sophia can send her daughter to the north or south edges of the platform during the tilt to blast you with a massive laser that will debuff any player's hit. Since the laser blasts during the tilt, you'll need to be pre-positioned to avoid it. To do this, it's important to realize that the differences in weight of each meteor on each scale will cause the platform to tilt mildly or severely. A mild tilt will have the player travel about 75% of the length of the platform, or as I like to call it, the short slide. A severe tilt will have the player travel the full length of the platform, also known as the long slide. Since a mild tilt will only cause the player to go 3/4 of the way down the platform, standing at the very edge will land the player directly in the beam path once the platform tilts. Therefore, anytime you have a daughter and a mild tilt incoming, players will need to stand 3/4 of the way on the opposite end of the platform, roughly in the area of these patterns on the ground. This will send the player to the edge of the platform during the tilt, out of the danger of the daughter's beam. While you can do lots of math on the fly to determine the differences in weight between the 2 scales, to easily and quickly figure out what tilt is about to happen, you can follow these basic rules. Number 1. Always run away from the blue meteor side. The platform will always tip towards the heavier side, which will have the blue meteor. While you're running to the appropriate side, you can look at the other tethers and meteors to determine whether a severe tilt or a mild tilt is incoming. If the total number of tethers and meteors is even, the platform tilt will be severe and you'll need to be at the very opposite edge to avoid falling off and getting hit by the laser blast. If the total number of tethers or meteors is off, odd, the platform tilt will be mild and you can be 3/4 of the length of the platform to avoid the daughter's beam. Learning the difference between mild and severe tilt is the most complicated aspect of this phase, but once you learn to quickly recognize exactly what's happening, the movement will become more natural. Let's back up a bit. The phase began with quasars dropping on players in the first equilibrium demonstration. We had to dodge one of the 3 abilities and then adjust for the next equilibrium that introduced the platform tilt. It's important to note here that if the boss enters this phase under 76%, she will skip all of these introductory mechanics and jump right into the next Thunder 2. Do not let this catch you off guard. For the most part, the boss can be tanked near the center of the platform to facilitate movement for upcoming mechanics during this phase. We continue with Equilibrium. Sophia will also disappear and reappear on the east or west side of the platform and cast Onrush. This dive bomb-like mechanic covers half of the platform, and any player's hit will take high damage and get debuffed with vulnerability up. Players will need to quickly identify and move to the appropriate side of the scales, while making sure they're on the correct side to avoid Onrush. Once Sophia returns, players will be affected by Sin and Punishment, these black and white circles. Players must pair up and overlap each black and white circle to avoid high damage and debuffs from the resultant explosions. You can reassign player pairs and resolve these circles quickly. Next up, healers will need to watch out for Sintamani, raid-wide AoE damage blasts. There is no cast bar for this, and the only indication is this yellow wind-up animation. Shield and heal as necessary. The first time you see this, you'll deal with 2 Sintamani casts in a row. Immediately after, 4 clones will spawn around the room. The general mechanics are the same, but you'll notice that execute may not happen right away as she weaves in other mechanics. Look for the safe zones created by the Thunder 3 tethers and get ready to move, but not just yet. After the second tether of Arrow, Sophia will then cast a Tank Buster. There is no cast bar here, and the only indication is this visual green wind-up animation. This deals high damage, knocks back, and debuffs the affected tank. Use cooldowns as necessary. The off tank will need to provoke during this wind-up animation. After the Tank Buster, players will remain in the center and wait for the daughter to spawn on one of the sides. As soon as she spawns, players can then run to the safe zone that will not be affected by the daughter's beam for the incoming execute. Once execute is out, players can return to the center. Healers will need to deal with 3 more casts of Sintamani and another Tank Buster before the next equilibrium. During this equilibrium, the daughter will spawn on the north or south edge again. Players will need to make sure they pre-position appropriately for a long or short slide to avoid the daughter's beam during the tilt. Right after, you'll need to stack in for Thunder 3, and then tanks will need to swap during the next Tank Buster. This next equilibrium will have both Sophia and the daughter trying to blast you. Move to the appropriate side to handle the tilt, stand on the correct side to avoid Sophia, and then make sure you're pre-positioned appropriately to dodge the daughter blast when the platform tilts. Another triple AoE to heal through, another Tank Buster, a Thunder 2 to dodge, and then more Sin and Punishments. Remember to stack with your partner. As the circles are resolving, the daughter will spawn in one of the corners. As soon as your circles are gone, run in front of her to avoid getting punted off the platform. After Gnosis, another Tank Swap and Tank Buster occurs. Next up, Sin and Punishment will happen again, a second before the next equilibrium cast. To handle this, players will stack up for Sin and Punishment as normal and identify the correct side to run to. There is no daughter beam or onrush during this one, so players just need to make sure they're the appropriate distance on the opposite side to avoid getting knocked off. As soon as the circles are resolved, run to the appropriate side. Next, the clones will spawn again, but the raid will have to deal with 3 more hits of Sintamani and another Tank Buster before the tethers. The first tether will be a Thunder 2 cleave. Make sure you identify which clone is affected, as this will be your safe zone, but don't move just yet. The second tether will be Arrow 2. The twist here is players will be targeted for quasars with those pesky proximity-based markers. Since you don't want to drop these in the safe zone, players must first bait these meteors on the opposite end of the platform to the safe clone spot. Once they drop down, players can then make their way towards the safe zone. A Tank Buster will land first, and then Sin and Punishment circles will appear as execute is casting. To handle this, tanks will do their thing while the rest of the raid positions in the safe area behind the safe clone, ready for Sin and Punishment. Stack those circles appropriately while dodging execute. Another 3 hits of Sintamani and then another Tank Buster. The next equilibrium will have another daughter beam to dodge. By now, you should notice a familiar pattern emerging. From this point on, the encounter will repeat the same mechanic combos you've seen so far. With practice, the movement should come more and more naturally to you. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. If you'd like a more detailed analysis of the encounter, please check out the text version of this guide listed in the description below. As always, thanks for watching. Till next time.
legendary or something.
That's just like coral yellow too.
Welcome back.
It's like cheap ass yellow dye, makes it look golden and cool.
Saves you paying a fortune.
God damn it.
Yeah, we just left because it expelled you and Dusty. Yeah, I think I have a basic understanding of it.
Wait, are they muted?
Yes.
Yeah. Danny doesn't want to talk to us filthy casuals, and Dusty sometimes blesses us.
How am I a filthy casual?
You're the filthiest of us all.
How am I the filthiest? I thought that was Will. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, fucker. I gave you 340 gear, and all you bring me is a level 5 determination materia. You fucking dead to me. You filthy bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna do a ready check and then.
I'm confused.
Mal's having issues with his retainer.
Oh, Dusty.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me. I was like, I don't know.
Oh my god. How are you still so loud?
I don't know. I'm not even being that loud.
That's why
She brought me a roasted dodo. Fucking bitch. I don't know roasted dodo.
Mine just brought me tools for each other.
Mine brought me a rock.
Mine always
Oh,
brings me
sweet.
fish. My retainers like constantly bring me fish.
Just got an infection.
I'm trying to say something.
My ninja brings me rocks and fish, and my miner, who I've named Alucard, brings me.
I was
furniture.
never a cat girl.
My miner brings me furniture.
Like I've never been a cat girl on this character ever. I've been a Lalafell, I've been an Aura. I've never been Kitty.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Dusty.
She said that he said stuff in party chat.
Oh, I was like, I feel awkward. Or cake is just like just dying on the inside and going insane like I am.
I mean,
That's the Ghost Bar katana? It looks fucking dope.
What?
What are these?
yeah, I think we are partners. Although honestly, Danny, I don't know how many of those mechanics we're actually gonna have to do. Because I feel like we're gonna skip a lot of them. I think we're gonna probably have to do that at least once. Yeah. I'm honestly not sure how this is gonna go in comparison to the video I just watched.
It's probably gonna be a shit show for a little while, just like the last one we just beat.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. So, are we good to give it a try?
I watched. Who else watched the video? Was it literally just me and Dusty?
Yes.
It's just you three.
It was.
Okay, anyway, so the clone, like, she summons these clones. That's the thing that we were kind of struggling with to begin with. So she'll put an ability on them of hers, right? And the one to look out for is Arrow. That's the one that knocks you off. Don't stand next to one that has Arrow. The video that I watched said that you should find one that has Thunder 2 or Thunder 3 and then stand either behind it, like Thunder 2.
Okay.
When Sophia casts Execute. Right, it's not Thunder Screens, right? So that's what'll happen. So you just have to watch out for what clone has what. Yeah. We're done.
Probably die.
I choose death.
So did it.
Let us do this.
Also, if she casts Arrow, like, you should not be in front of her, Val.
I know.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. Okay. I was like, what the fuck was knocking him off?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Besides that, I mean, we'll see what the mechanics look like after we get past the ad phase and first like equilibrium. Because past that it gets a little bit more complicated, but I'm not sure how much of that we're actually gonna have to deal with.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah, I think we've been pushing right past that, Danny. Oh, yeah, no, you're right, it does. Okay. Yeah, I think we're ready. We'll see. Let's do this.
Everybody bounce. No?
I'm quiet.
Maybe.
Because she's not drunk.
It's true. I'm
Sure?
not. I've only.
That response.
The unenlightened.
Oh shit.
Oh my. Mia, you bastard.
Was it me? I thought it was fast.
No, actually, it wasn't.
Yeah, that was Summer.
That was kind of surprising.
Mia, I trusted you.
Well, one does not
Maybe
survive.
one day.
Hear the echoes of truth.
Okay, so she's putting Thunder 2 on this one. That's the clonal AoE one.
Hear the echoes of truth.
A is arrow.
Arrow, yeah. A and C are arrow, actually.
A and C. Okay.
Spread the glory of my word.
Yeah, you want to stand in the corner, everyone.
Which we have letters, but I don't know where we're going.
C is also safe.
Woo! That was awesome! Meow.
Sorry, it was C. I should have been more precise about it.
I keep hearing this one, this one.
That was awesome.
Did I have to be as well? Oh,
Yes, everyone does. Look away.
ah. Dicks. Daddy, I'm sorry. Back, I'm sorry.
God damn it. Here I am trying to cast something and you're attacking me.
Oh shit. See, this guy should have died way before the other one.
No, actually,
There is no come
thing that I
forth,
watched
scales
that-
of revelation.
Oh, right side.
Oh,
right
right.
side.
Yeah, all the way to the right.
I would know the weight of your souls.
And now
And stay on the left.
Stay on the left. Maybe even move a little farther out. Alright, cool.
Good.
Later on, how do you know which side she's gonna focus?
Equilibrium.
It's the same as...
Oh, it's always right there.
No. It's the number of tethers.
Know
okay.
the full weight of death.
Wait, what the? What?
I saw 3 on this one, like 4 on the other.
Yeah, I think it's inside.
Oh shit, I didn't see that.
I was wrong.
we you activated her
Alright,
trap.
Blue meteor, right? Blue meteors don't go there.
At least the view's nice.
I
And
didn't
again?
either. That's why.
Yeah. Once
That's
we
why I was confused.
stop falling off, it'd be good.
We'll tilt your camera up.
We going? Right,
The
let's go.
unenlightened come.
Somewhere in the lady parts now. It's like, which lady parts? There's a lot of ladies there.
Slap her in her face.
Stop and pass.
Well, one does not suffice.
You know which one? Michael?
Hear the echoes
So
of
she's putting Thunder 3 on P and P. So we want to stand underneath one of those and arrow on the other. So you want to be either at D or at D to avoid getting thrown off.
Spread the glory of my word.
I hope this works.
Yay!
Look at that, we lived. So proud of everyone.
Yay, we did. We did.
Look away.
Are you say it like it's a question?
That wasn't a
Look away, maybe?
Perhaps look away? I mean, I'm not
Oh, shoot.
Come forth.
Oh, bye,
scales of
Ted.
revelation.
Bye, Mia.
He's like, push, push.
Yeah, Paladin does a.
I would know the weight of your souls.
Stay left.
I wish my character would do like
Just rolls.
Can you bring
I feel like that's what should happen.
well, one doth not suffice.
Sack potatoes.
Nope, she's doing the
Hear the echoes
both
of
things again. Okay,
truth.
so she puts Thunder 3 on
So
D.
Hear
Yet
the
again.
echoes of
And
truth.
D or D. You execute. You can do it.
Spread the glory
There we
of
go.
my
Nice.
word.
What's happening? Oh, I think that was the next one, maybe. Oh,
I don't know what's happening.
maybe with
Maybe? I don't actually know.
Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is that?
Here it
What the
is.
fuck?
We are.
How was I supposed to dodge that?
Where we need to be.
If we avoid the blue thing. Yeah.
What was that though? How was I supposed to dodge that?
You just take it. Base tank it. You're a tank. Base tank.
Jeez,
Everybody can join us.
Kill it. Kill it with fire.
Keep an eye on that.
Know you the full weight of death.
Whichever one has the most thread, right?
Like, fuck yes.
Oh shit.
Ow.
You bitch.
Well,
Sure.
Bring it back.
Kill it. Kill it.
5%?
Oh fuck. No! I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. No!
Keep Mal healthy.
Alright, knock me up if you would. Wow.
That's a cone.
Galen.
Yeah, Dusty for the win.
Daughter, be the bearer of my
yeah!
Hey, we did it.
We did it! We're doing these, like, fucked up ways, but we're doing it.
It's kind of easy once you like know about the clone thingy.
Yeah, but we didn't have to deal with like a fuck ton of other mechanics. Like there was two different kinds of slides. Like it was.
That looks really dope. Can I have that?
Oh, actually, I kind of like that too because I don't have Dark Knight, so.
Can I have it?
No,
I like
you're gonna have
that.
to fight people for it.
No, Dark Knight, so I'll pass.
I like that. That's nice.
Me too. I like it.
It was kind of nice looking.
Oh, I rolled low. I guess I'm not getting it.
Link?
Oh, Mel got it.
Yeah. That was nice.
There you go.
I like it.
Meow, 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 meow.
Okay, on to the last one.
That is
And I'm
really
assuming
nice
no one.
sword.
I'm assuming no one needed
But
or
Watch a video.
Bismarck or.
Trial by fire, let's go.
no,
Oh no.
Bismarck's pretty simple.
This is Zervan. We're doing Zervan.
yeah, I know Zevan pretty well as well.
I know how to heal Thornton Extreme. That's probably about all I'll do.
It did
Also-
seem a lot. Here, yeah, I'll watch a video while Dusty is AFK. Real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry, you're right, Danny. All I saw was be right back.
Hi everyone, welcome
Fake
to the
drugs are
visual
bad.
guide for Containment Bay Z1T9 Extreme, where we face off against Zervan. You'll find that this encounter is fairly simple as long as you remain observant of each mechanic. But there's no time to talk about that now. Get in Zervan and I'll explain on the way. My name is Ms. Tech and I'll be your primal guide. Zervan has a cleave and tanks should keep him faced away from the raid group at all times. In this first section, you'll notice quadrants of the platform fall at set intervals counterclockwise. Make sure you're not standing in any of these areas and rotate as necessary. Flare Star will place a number of AoE circles on random players and you'll need to move out of these as necessary. Since the platform is continuously getting smaller, I'd recommend that you stack until Flare Star casts to bait where the AoEs are dropped, giving you the space you'll need to dodge. Eventually, Zervan will be released from containment and you will all fall down into the main arena. This area has a ring of fire around it that will do damage to anyone standing in it. Avoid this as necessary. Up next, Zervan will cast Soar, a dive bomb mechanic with a twist. Soar begins with one of two possible telegraph patterns that can help you predict what the actual dive bomb pattern will be. You'll see either this evenly spaced 3-point pattern or this squished center pattern. To break it down, each initial Soar telegraph shows where the boss will end up around the outer rim. From each of these 3 points, the boss will then dive bomb across the arena in a straight line, dealing damage and placing vulnerability stacks on players hit. At the same time, 6 players will be affected by Flaming Halberd, these large targeted AoE circles that do damage and place a fire resist down debuff on affected players. These Flaming Halberd AoEs must be spread apart to avoid overlap. Since you're trying to dodge the Soar dive bombs at the same time, players will need to spread around the room depending on what dive bomb pattern they are dodging. For example, in the squish center pattern, the dive bombs dissect through most of the center, giving you a section in the relative north and relative south to spread out in. In the star pattern, each player will have their own slice of safe zone in between each dive bomb. To quickly and easily position for each pattern, I would highly recommend assigning safe zones for each player. That way, everyone knows exactly where to run based on the Soar pattern and no overlap should ever occur. Immediately after the dive bombs and AoE circles go off, one player will be marked for demonic dive with the stack up marker. Another player will be marked for a single target blast. All players except this one will need to stack together to share the damage of demonic dive. We stack in the center while the solo marked player stands off to the side. This first Soar in phase 2 can and probably will be skipped by most groups with average raid damage. If you push the boss to 75% quickly after the drop, you won't have to worry about this set of mechanics at all. Instead, he'll move right into the next set, which begins with the area inside his hitbox turning into ice. This deals damage and debuffs you, essentially keeping you from being able to move through him during this time. The main tank will see 3 more cleaves, and then the boss casts Biting Halberd. He will turn to face a random direction and begin a cast that will deal damage in a massive cone. The only way to dodge this is to stand directly behind him. As soon as he turns and begins to cast, all players must move around until they are directly behind. Immediately after, he'll cast Southern Cross, which will place an AoE ice puddle on each player. This ice will place a dot, a heavy, and add stacking vulnerability debuffs to anyone inside. Players will remain stacked to bait these neatly together before moving around the boss to dodge. We have the main tank dodge one way while the rest of the raid dodges the other way to avoid the next cleave. Next up, one of 3 possible AoE attack mechanics can happen. If he casts Biting Halberd again, be sure to stand directly behind him. If he casts Cyclical, make sure you're in melee range to avoid the AoE blast. If he casts Tail End, all players need to move to the outer edge of the arena to dodge. Keep an eye on his cast bar to see what's coming and then move appropriately. Eventually, Zervan disappears and will spawn a number of adds. In the first wave, 4 Thews and 1 Will spawn in the north. Tanks will grab all of these and group them up while everyone else burns them down. The fuse don't do much of significance, but there are a lot of them. The wills gain damage up buffs every 10 seconds and slam the tanks with hard thrust, which is a guaranteed crit. Tanks and healers will need to be ready with cooldowns as necessary. The second wave spawns 2 wills in the west, 1 while in the south, and 1 wit in the east. This is a great time to use awareness tanks, especially if you're single tanking, since damage will be pretty high with 2 wills up. The wit will begin to cast meteor and should be destroyed before this cast goes off. The while will cast fear, and all players need to ensure they're not facing him at this time or they'll be feared. Players will also need to dodge the AoE circles as necessary. The last phase spawns a will in the south, 3 fuse in the east, 1 while in the north, and a wit in the west. Same as before, have the tank pick up the will and the fuse while everyone else burns down the wit and turns away from the while during its fear cast. Dodge AoE and stack up the adds to burn them down. Zervan will then cast his ultimate and the last phase will begin. All players will be tethered in 2 pairs of infinite ice or infinite fire. These tethered pairs must stay close by or they will suffer infinite anguish, high dot damage for as long as they are apart. The maximum safe distance to avoid damage is roughly the diameter of the boss's hitbox. Wave Cannon will target a random player with this blue marker and will blast them for damage and apply a bleed debuff. This player will need to move away from the group to avoid excess stacking of bleed debuffs on everyone. We have an assigned flank for Wave Cannon, and the affected player will move to one side while the rest of the group stays stacked behind the boss. Up next, the boss will cast Turfing. This will hit the main tank 5 times and then blast them with Fire 3 immediately after. Use cooldowns and heal through this as necessary. Immediately after, Southern Cross will be cast and all players will need to be stacked to bait the ice puddles again and then move out appropriately. Because of the tethered pairs, we have 1 fire and 1 ice pair dodge to the left after Southern Cross, and the other 2 pairs dodge to the right. This is in preparation for the upcoming mechanic and helps tethered pairs stay as close together as possible while coordinating movement. After another cleave, the boss will cast Broken Seal. This spawns 4 fire and 4 ice meteors in a set pattern around the room. Each tethered pair will need to stand in the matching meteor to avoid excess rate damage. The 3 possible set patterns are 2 clumps on either side of him, a ring of meteors in melee, or a ring of meteors at range. Since we have players split into 2 pairs after Southern Cross, each player grabs the appropriate meteor closer to them depending on the platform. If you're having trouble with this, be sure to communicate with your partner about how you'll be moving. Again, you never want to get too far away from your partner. Once the meteors explode, all the tethers will disappear. The Broken Seal pattern here will also determine what the boss's next attack will be, and players can use this to predict what's incoming. The cluster of meteors on either side will cause the boss to cast Biting Halberd. The outer ring of meteors causes the boss to cast Cyclical. The inner ring of meteors causes the boss to cast Tail End. Move appropriately to dodge whichever of the 3 AoE attacks he casts. At this point, players will receive new tether partners, and these mechanics will repeat once again. Remember to move Wave Cannon away from the group, heal and cool down through turn.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that Dusty was watching the video. He said he was ready though.
There he is. No, it means you're ready.
You pay attention to mechanics, Dusty.
James.
Birthday cake boss. Kill him in the face. Yeah, pretty much.
So it's a surprise by extreme. Ta-da!
Right
He's
in
got
the
a penis. Okay.
Right into face.
Right in the face.
Oh no, we're not starting that again. That meme's dead.
My neighbors are listening to polka music.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed.
Up,
No.
up, up, up.
Right, we're ready.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, hang on. Bye, guys.
But what are you doing?
I have to start here anyway.
Oh, I guess that's true.
They're like, I'm an asshole. I destroyed the ground. Yes. Yes. Oh, I nearly died.
I'm making a rocket ship out of bricks.
Oh, sticks.
Sounds
Okay,
great.
so if we don't skip so, then it's fun, right?
Yep, sounds about right. Although we're already way past the percentage to skip score. Pretty sure it was like 70.
Surprise! I had a face on my crotch the whole time.
Right, it's me, Dio!
Hidden deal. My turret still is way up there.
Albert is like directly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Albert is like directly behind him. Southern Cross is behind him. Nope, that's wrong.
Away from him.
That is
Away
wrong.
from him.
No, it's not.
Away.
No, Fast, shut the fuck up. Southern Cross is the one, I guess, with the ice puddles that form. I shall rise above all.
Oh, okay, so it's one down.
So we have to like
bear witness to my will.
So for Southern Cross though, you need to stack in one place and bait them.
Yeah, and then run away.
Oh, so it's another one just like that color.
You want to kill the
Wiles.
the wiles, yeah.
Look away from the wiles.
I can't feel my toes. Oh man, I don't have any toes. I think I have any toes.
There is another wile here. Look away from it.
Yeah, but this one needs to die first.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yep, the one I was working on.
Good shit. Oh, that's it.
Ooh, 3 stacks. I'm probably gonna die.
You say that.
Hey, I've been checking up on it first. Oh, this is like Dusty Stream here.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I always like his ultimate. You're way too excited about that.
Just the color. What the fuck is this?
Do.
So I just watched the video.
I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna go over here and... Oh, we have to stay close. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Yeah, I just realized that. Too late. Whatever.
What are we doing with it?
Stay close so it doesn't start down here.
Oh, I see.
Or at least the yellow one is.
Oh. Right back out of the arena, apparently.
That's real.
Well, I was standing in bad, so it seemed like a good idea.
Yeah. So for this one, it's the same as normal, or if you have the like blue debuff, you go into the blue one. If you have the red debuff, you go into the red one.
I'm dead.
You got the smell.
Nope.
He's like, no, I do not.
But so technically, those like orbs, the blue and red, they appear in different patterns. And depending on the pattern, it tells you what his next attack is going to be.
Okay.
But wave cannon.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget to write.
I will.
I want to come.
Really, Dusty? Really? I don't even want to. No.
Mel, come on. Get good.
He's done it every fucking time.
At this point, we're not.
Yeah, because someone fucking pulled earlier like a dick.
Good and evil, the war eternal.
Stand like directly on the side.
I am beyond your pettiness.
Oh, or not. Well, now stand directly on his butt.
Almost got it.
And then stick together.
Yeah.
Now move.
And now move.
Move. People spread out like way too fucking early. God damn it.
Actually, that wasn't bad.
We did pretty good.
Yeah, it was just a random one that was on its own.
Yeah.
I don't know who that was. I did not think of
I shall rise above all.
it. I took limit break damage. Oh shit, benediction.
Bear witness to my will.
Nice. You did it.
Where's the caster?
It's not the first
Oh,
one.
next batch. Sorry.
Second and third
So
batch.
So
Well,
just
let's
go
keep
straight
going.
for the width.
There he is.
The width first.
Yeah. And then I'll let you know when the wild. Okay, turn away.
Look at this.
Wild.
It's like playing Super Mario.
Look away from the wild. I don't think I put a question.
It just sort of sounds like that the way you talk. I was just like, what?
Oh, I'm sorry that the way I talk sounds like that.
You don't have to apologize. I'm just playing.
Bow to my infallible judgment.
There's still a really badass. Shiva can eat her heart out.
Right? Dusty is so happy every time.
That's the stuff.
Makes me moist.
God.
Makes me moist.
Oh no. We're not doing that now.
In endless torment.
Oh no.
No. I got marked with something.
Pointed away from us. Oh shit.
I did, kind of.
Get together.
I didn't even see it's so much props. Oh, this is where you need to.
Yeah, I'm here. Although I think it's a wipe if they're not all.
And then get in close.
Don't worry, we got done. They can finish the jet. Oh,
I tried. Might be able to make this.
Suffer in endless torment.
Yeah, it's Southern Cross are those ice tunnels that we have to beat. Actually, you guys might see this.
We've beaten the last 3 of them this way.
Yeah. until like everyone dies except for
Everyone dies, and we just win by technicality because a couple people barely survive.
Southern Cross.
We did it.
Move.
There it is.
Good job, guys.
Savon Safari.
Crikey. That's a wild stingray.
So me, Danny, and
That was much
Dusty
easier.
are all the DPS, and the rest of you are all our support.
Wow, thanks. Nice.
Serving at the song, is that for Bard? And that's Excalibur.
Again.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Read. Ah, and I'm not getting that. Oh.
Ew, books.
I like
Pretty
reading
much.
though.
I guess I got a level scholar now.
You piece of shit.
What?
Beat my 28.
You don't even have a fucking skull like you douche.
Yeah, I do. It's level 30.
Oh, bath. Oh, bath.
Oh shit in your grave. Not on it.
You're,
in it.
you're kind of the worst right now.
He's gonna dig up my grave again. Take a dump in it and then cover it back up.
Yes, FC Night is.
Yeah, see, that ended in a success.
For once, we finally accomplished our goal. It's true. We did. Although that one time we did OS1, we accomplished our goal. Although OS1's super easy.
It was a really big success for Danny. Got the good stuff.
No one needs Ravana or Bismarck or Thornton, correct? Because those are fucking easy. But I'm assuming everyone has those cleared already.
There's
If you want, you
one
can
of
do
those I
Thornton. I
don't.
haven't done that yet.
Oh, you haven't? Yeah. Why don't we get the clear for Bath?
I haven't done Thornton.
Yeah,
I've
sure.
done Bismarck.
Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
Thornton I haven't done.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, let's do Thornton. Thornton is actually super easy. There's very little you have to actually do for it. Yeah, Thornton is like on par with Bismarck and Ravana, I'd say. They're super easy. You can like 4 or 5 man it.
Does that mean he'll just die faster?
Yeah. He'll die faster. Well, we still have to go through the whole fucking ad phase, unfortunately.
Holly, you got the ferret. Holly got the ferret.
Yeah, I know. Me was so pissed. I think she still is.
I've ran
Oh,
that
yeah.
mission so many times hoping to get it.
She rolled
back
a
in
98 and I beat her with a 99.
Oh.
I'd be pissed too.
Wait, why do we
Yeah.
have 2 tanks?
It is rare. You need 2 tanks.
Do we?
It drops from
Yeah.
Hell's Lid. And
Yeah.
It almost never drops.
For the 2 ads.
Yeah, because they need
That
to
have
be
to be split.
separated.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Do you want a main tank on me? I think I'll main tank.
Oh, you're. Wait, not only was it someone else that rolled the 99 and her 98, it was someone in the FC.
Yeah. Well, Ollie wasn't in the FC at the time.
And it's like afterwards, he's like, okay, like, when you've seen them in the face.
I don't
No.
think that's the reason.
I thought it was.
You devious monster, you are.
No, we play a lot anyway, so. That's
But yeah, Danny, it is kind of rare. It drops. I've never seen it, and it drops from Hell's Lid.
I'm gonna run this way. Did I run too soon?
What's that do?
Here, I got my tower. And then back center, kill this guy. I actually remember this one.
Nice. Everybody actually got into a tower. That never happened.
I know. He can't do anything else.
No, he has to die.
I know. I'm just building up my warrior gauge.
Make
What the
sure
hell you guys are
that
doing?
you're not in front of where a dragoon is.
Arrow tips. right? Yeah.
Everyone was standing where they shouldn't have been. Okay, these guys have to stay apart.
It's a cool screen.
I don't remember
then-
which one has to die first, but they both have
I don't
to
think
die.
it matters.
Whichever one's in Sword Oath.
Oh,
So the one Mal has
The one
is
Mal
first.
dies first.
And they tend to swap.
That's cool. They start doing pretty mini
Isn't that great?
Yeah, 'cause they're assholes.
And now we can just kill the other one.
I got a marker on me.
If they're not split, they share the Sword Oath thing.
Everybody gets a shield.
I wish I could transform into a giant knight of badass dude.
Nah, the bitches.
But they look cool.
Alright.
They got sweet ass friggin' 1980s really damn hairstyle.
I'm here. Oh god. Kill all the things! Kill all the things!
This, not a good extreme for fucking Black Mage to be at, or casters in general. Just like that, you know, 'cause even
Stack in the middle.
Ooh, it's shitty.
Oh, that's cool.
And then just keep moving forwards when you get pushed back.
Are we in outer space?
Yeah.
Just walk in, find your hero, that's it.
I made it.
It's really cool.
Now there's something where like the healer or something needs to like be at the side. I don't remember this part. Fuck.
Kill him.
He's gonna mark one of. Oh, look away. Where's it?
No, that's his boost, but
No,
the eye's
I was gonna
behind
say,
him.
he brings up the eye, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does have it. He does have it. Oh, okay, so he targets Danny. I don't remember if we all stack on her, or if we have to run away from her.
Yes.
She says yes to stack.
Now look.
Oh, what? I always looked at. What?
Alright. Well, at least it's not the wrong that's there again. It's just...
Dead.
Bitch. Yes, I got the kill. The people for the win.
Yeah, Kane and the song.
Ooh,
Do I
I
have the
want
song?
this.
I do not.
The cane is ugly though. I don't want it.
Looks fruity.
I do have
That is a successful FC
I
night.
don't want it. I'm back on it. Doesn't even have white mage.
I have white mage. My white mage is 70.
Wait, what? No.
Yeah, he does.
My
He
white
does
mage
have a
is
70 white mage.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, he legit does.
Shit.
Yeah.
No, I thought your main was machinist.
Machinist.
Machinist, but he does have a white mage at 70.
Yeah, I leveled that white mage to 70 in like 3 days. It wasn't
My
hard.
bad. So much I pay attention. Worst FC leader ever.
You're
Revolt.
the best FC leader
Be a new
ever.
leader.
Revolt.
Strong, cunning leader.
And who would that be? Mike?
Well, not me. Yeah, Mike. Everybody likes Mike better anyway.
Mike, apparently you're being told to be FC leader.
Oh
You're
hell,
FC
King
leader
Gluten.
now. You're FC leader now.
King Gluten.
Oh hell, King Gluten.
My first decree, you are not allowed to eat bread ever again. I'm like, no!
They all
My
say
honey wheats.
it.
They kicked down my door and just take my honey wheat.
I don't know. Oh no. I don't know. He says that he doesn't play this game though. Like nearly as much
You don't
as
have to.
anything
You
else.
can rule from afar like every other game.
Rule from afar. Anyway, I don't know if you guys want to do anything else.
Savage 1. Sigma
Savage Sigmascape. Oh no. I've never done that before though. That sounds scary.
Neither have I.
Oh my, I can't.
I mean, it's not high enough. Maybe up here, one more thing.
We could try Piako.
Fiako's 340.
But if you have a full party, you don't
It
need to
doesn't
be
matter.
340. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
We can try him. I've watched the video for that like 6 times, so I know where to go to not die.
I mean, I've cleared it now.
Cleared it twice.
I've been
Yeah.
watching it constantly because I want that friggin' gun. It looks great.
I know nothing. And I need to kind of duck out.
Oh my god, it's so tiny and
okay.
adorable. I can't resist. Like,
Yeah, it's like it's 20 past
It is-
3.
it is
I don't think it'd
10:30.
be wise.
Yeah.
I need to get dinner.
Well, not wise for me anyway.
Yeah.
she's so tiny and adorable.
Thanks for the runs, everyone.
I think we're gonna call it a night here. Yeah.
Sounds good.
That was fantastic.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you all for coming. Successful
Yeah.
SC night.
Yay, it was fun.
Yeah.
We did it. We did all the extremes.
We
Thank
did
God.
it.
We didn't do them honorably, but we did them in an Alma log. Then she's like, "Why the fuck didn't I come?"
Oh, who's
no.
that? She's tiny and adorable.
This is my in-game wife.